Maybe this fixed it. Did it fix anything? Can I hear myself on YouTube now? Okay, bet I can hear YouTube now. YouTube can hear me now. You driving M? Not yet. Yeah, we're getting some movement now. Get off the damn game, guys. We're getting some movement. So, seeing a little bit of this. Finally got that higher high. Let's see if we can make a higher low. I want to see us make another move up just to show that we're breaking out real strong. And then pull back and then move up. Also, you do one-on-one. One-to-one, like what? One-to-one what? RR? Or like one-to-one, like training? RR? Yeah, I do around 1-to-1 till 1-to-3, usually. Depending on the structure of the price action. You're good, bro. So you are getting that dumpy, right? We were making, what? Lower highs and lower lows. Right, chopping up a little bit. Now we're finally getting that move up. All I'm waiting for now is another move up. And then a pullback. And I look to take a momentum candle entry around here. Because right now, we need to make sure we're clearly in an uptrend before we like to take any uptrend plays. So let's do it. IQ, the reason I want to wait for two pullbacks, like I just said, I want to see us not this move being a fake move up. I want to see us consistently hold this move up. Bro, traders get no girls. Yeah, Dax is not a trader, bro. Come on. Dax, if you got a girlfriend, you're not a trader, bro. What is the biggest difference you noticed in your trading from 2 years to now? I think I noticed that I don't care about what happens in a single trade anymore as much unless I look at a trade over a significant, like if I analyze my performance over a large like number of trades. I think back then, from year 2, I'd probably worry a lot about like individual trade by trade basis, winning, losing a trade, how much I'm making. And then over time, just like you just start to realize that thinking about that is exactly what's holding you back. And then once I just got that out of my brain, I just literally worry about the chart and the strategy I'm using and making sure my strategy is profitable. That's when I start to see like more consistency in my trading. Now, you guys lucky do look like siblings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Dax. You guys lucky look kind of the same. Your sister's fat. Have a good you too, brother. Have a good weekend. So, see, this pullback would be off of. This would be not a high risk trade. I personally wouldn't even take this. Okay, this would be, you could say, too high risk. But we all know about the high risk setups, what that means. High risk goes get high. Yeah, because I don't want this to be a fake move up. We did get a really strong move up. That's what I wanted to see. But we got a pullback. We even got a momentum candle. But I want to see us move past this and then move down just to show that, okay, we do have strength in the market from the buyers. and then push up, and then we get that entry here. GF of 2 years. Okay, bro. Now TikToker GF is crazy. Now now why the question is, why do you have that in your camera roll? The question is, why is that in your camera roll? I can't even say that, bro. Kian, you're a funny guy. I can do one-on-one mentorship. I'm not sure if I'm training. I want to start. Crystal Lee, you can check out my. If you want to book a call for the one-on-one mentorship, you can go to my profile picture, go to the link in my bio, press on the link tree, and then press on the Calendly to book a call with me for the one-on-one. If you want to get started, especially as a beginner, the program will help you a lot. Get like a big boost in your learning, because it's not just a bunch of video modules. It's me working with you one-on-one. So the 200 estimate work on gold futures. I've been watching it. I haven't tested it, but it should work on gold futures. I've been seeing it play out pretty well. So you could give it a shot and see how it works. Like right now, I'd be looking for a bearish momentum candle on gold right now. But on NQ, I'd be looking for a bullish move up and then pull back and then momentum candle. But you gotta wrap up the corn, bro. Can't be having any corn, bro. Wrap that shit up. Zabuza, that's facts. Okay, Top K, okay. No bigger pain than when your phone dies and you gotta use your imagination. Okay, Kian. You trade gold? No, I don't trade gold, but I have been eyeballing it and seeing how my strategy performs on it. Right now, I'm trading me. I trade only on Q. Hunter. That's funny. That's funny. Legend, are you happy with 20K? What was your target being? Kudaya, I don't have a target like for next month. I don't have a target for any month. If I end up having a losing month next month, I don't even care. I know I'm gonna get back up and completely do this all over again and figure out what I did and make my money back. But I don't really like set a goal on how much I want to make per month. It's the algo, bro. It's the algo. Have any of you watched UTV? Wait, what? Never. What is that? What platforms do you use for day trading? So for day trading, I mainly use just TradingView and NinjaTrader. Like, this is literally the two platforms I use mainly every single day. Monthly net? What do you mean monthly net? Okay, we did make another push up. I want to see if we can hold these lows kind of. Like this low ideally, but these lows, worst case scenario. Trading NFP, bro. NFP was already pre-market, bro. I'm a scalper. I don't really care. Mr. Nice Guy doesn't really. But I trade like I don't care about news that comes out like pre-market, unless that news is happening at the time that I'm trading. That's why I don't trade. Kian, why are you asking why are you asking that question like you're not you're not the one who did that, bruh? Like you're not one of them. Come on now. Come on. I can't read it, Kian. I literally can't. Okay, Robert, why do you know that, bro? Why do you know that? Now, why do you know that, bro? Bro, I'm training again. I took a break. Let's go. Let's even get another strong push up because we're already pulling up a little bit. Strong push up, pull back, momentum candle. Layla, it's a family-friendly website. Oh, shoot. It's a trading website. It's a prop firm. Have you not taken a trade yet? Not yet. We're still looking. We're close to getting it set up, potentially. I trade like the first almost 2.5 hours of market open. So we have a lot of time to get set up. We have like another hour and a half. New whip already got lucky. And that's the whip that what's it called? I just sold that to you. Why are you taking a picture of my whips, bro? I know. Put a whole mileage thingy on it. Stopper. It's okay. Take good care of my car, bro. Hunter be faded, bro. That's why his name is HB Faded. You from Cali? Yeah. You catch we're about it. We're close to getting it set up right now. Did you transition from a day job, and how is that? I'm struggling to do both, trying to save a lot. That's going to be the hardest point, Jingy, is trying to transition from both. You just have to find a trading schedule or a schedule that fits your trading like preferences, or make your trading schedule based on like whatever your schedule is right now. I never had like a full-time day job. I did work part-time, but that didn't interfere with much of my trading because that was like after hours, or that was after my trading was done. So that was my situation. Shit ain't moving. Are you stupid? This thing's pumping. How's it not moving? Of course, movie star. For any advice I'm new to this, if you're completely new, Connor, first and foremost, go on my YouTube and watch my full A through Z playlist that covers everything, that every video that I've made from step A to step Z. That will help you guys and help you in a step-by-step approach on how to learn what this is. So watch this series. If you're gonna watch any YouTube education, watch that on my YouTube, AroTrades. But every comment Kian makes, I can't say it on here. Why did you think that large candle was the bottom wick too big? Jingy, I don't know which candle are you talking about. This candle? Reason I didn't take this candle is because it's closing way past the swing high. I want to see us get another pullback now. We're in that pullback phase right now. I want to see us get a nice momentum candle to the upside. So we're sitting and watching. We're sitting and watching. No, I'm not taking this candle. I don't like how he popped up last second. Too much. $30? Yeah, 30-second time frame. You're right. So criteria is a large momentum candle with low wick candle. Is that isn't clearly well? So exactly. Pullback with a momentum candle. This is kind of a good example. I just don't like the way the momentum candle is forming. I'm not taking any low quality trades. Just didn't like how this momentum candle was forming. Well, obviously, that he's gonna recommend live trading because the broker that he works with is gonna give him some good stuff if he brings people onto his broker. Okay, what IQ? What are you doing, bro? Why is IQ just selling right now? So this pullback is a lot stronger than what I'd want to take. We fell really hard. I wouldn't consider this a pullback to enter that I want to enter off of. Whoa, BBC all over my screen. We got BBCs everywhere. So, bro, what's your advice to beginner traders and what's your aha moment? Well, you'll have a lot of aha moments in your entire trading career where you'll be like, oh, if I just do that, then I won't lose money or I won't fail. And then you have a lot of those moments as you're going by. For me, there wasn't just one, there was multiple. But beginner advice would be find a style of trading that suits your preferences and stick to it. Once you try out a few things when you're first starting out, because when you first start out, you're not gonna find one thing that works. You're gonna want to try out a bunch of things. Yo, what, Daryl? What are you doing in here, bro? You got in and out on the wing type shit. In and out on the wing type shit. Bowls in the big 25. Who that? No, that's AroTrades. AI generated is crazy. One more question. Yeah, what's up? Do you like long in here? I like longs right now, but I'm not taking any long setup because I don't like how we pulled back so strong like that. You try ICT? No, I don't trade ICT. How'd you learn to trade? The way I learned to trade is I wouldn't recommend to other people. That's why I made my A through Z guide for a set in stone approach for anybody else who wants to learn how to trade with only the right information the information that I think it needs to be learned. So check out my YouTube. That will literally cover everything you need to know. Turn on 6 months last week till today. I've been taking straight losses. What should I do? Well, you should go look at your strategy, Raymond. Is your strategy are your losses part of your strategy, or are they just you messing up your psychology? They're even breathing in the future, bro about to 1 by 1 unit. Bro, it was a fat double, bro. What do you want me to do, bro? It was a fat double burger. Have you guys had In-N-Out before? I think we had this question before. Who's had In-N-Out before? Have you, or who hasn't had In-N-Out? If you guys have, type a yes. If you haven't, type no. Or say if you haven't. Shake Shack better? You're tripping. I almost got in Vegas, but then still, bro, why? Will I drink with that burger? Mid? Okay, you guys are tripping. You know In-N-Out's the second highest quality burger? Doug, why did you ask ChatGPT if that's AI generated? Dog, don't listen to majority, bro. Five Guys. I haven't had Five Guys in like years. I don't even remember what it tastes like. Being number 2 is just being first to lose. Okay, Earl, why are you lying? You don't have that, Keen. You don't have that in EU because In-N-Out is based in California, or their farms are based in California, and that's where their burgers are cheap. An In-N-Out double costs like $6. A fat double with two patties and 2 cheese is $6 because they have their farms like in the what's it called at like in state. That's where they don't ever like. That's where they don't expand as much. Kind of like McDonald's. Come on, Mickey D's. Are you kidding me? No In-N-Out in Scotland. That's unfortunate. You guys need to try it. How many years of backtesting do you need to test on strategy? Maybe 3 years. I don't think you need 3 or 5 years. I would say first go for testing the past like 6 months, and then work your way back if you see some consistency. Because if it's not working in the recent market conditions, there's no point to even try the strategy. So I want to see this come back all the way up. I want to just ideally break past this high, pull back, and then momentum candle again, and we'll take that next momentum candle over there. I like 4x4. 4x4 is crazy. It's too much like meat. Hey, nah, that's only ever ate 5 guys. That is okay. That's a little too much. Extra meat. Or can only fit 2. Okay, we're getting that pumpy. Let's see if we can push past the high and get a pullback. That's all we're waiting for now. We want to push past this high. We want a clean, healthy pullback, and then momentum count to the upside, and that's what we'll take.
Called me.
Hey, yo, that's hard. That pick is hard. Fast and Foodies? Hey, yo. No, that's funny. Fast and Foodies. That's actually looks like a movie. What time frame trading? 30-second. Did you take the momentum candle after the candle clears the pullback swing high? Yeah, right now I was waiting for it to clear the swing high, and now if we get a pullback, I'm happy to trade it. But I want a healthy pullback, not something too strong. Now, why did AI give me a fat dome though? Come on now. Let's go, Lee Walk W trade right there. Hunter, whenever Top Step approves your thingy. I would say wait for personally, I would say slow it down if you want. Like make it so you're not as open. And then like as you get more and more payouts, then start to like go more full time on trading. But yeah, let's see. We're getting that pullback right now. I don't want it to be too strong. Ideally, I want us to maintain these lows right here and not break it. That would be best case scenario, but let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. It was pretty much the similar concept for that trade, Maj. Okay, I wanted us to maintain these lows, but since we broke these lows, I want to see us get a strong momentum candle. Okay, why is every pullback so strong? Can I ask? What's good, Edward? Other hunter strat set up for me on ES. Not bad. Yeah, I see that. We're getting some bullish action on this candle. No, we weren't even able to hold it. Couldn't really get that momentum, clean momentum. They always wait for the prior count to retrace back to the SMA prior to entry. I don't really care about retracing to the SMA. I just wanted to retrace and do a pretty weak pullback. Not too strong, but also like not like this one short black candle. Like I want to see a healthy pullback like this. Like I'd consider this a healthy pullback. It's just this was what? I wanted to see another move up after breaking these highs before we take an uptrend play. But this was a valid pullback and momentum candle, but not a good environment to take it. Like this would be the setup for this. You enter off this, you put your stops here. You put your take profit at the swing high will go here, but 1-to-1 would be all the way here. This would be your trade for that. But right now, I'm still open to another momentum candle. We just gotta. I just don't like if we break this low with strength. I don't really like this setup. We already broke past this low right here. I don't like that too much. We do have a hunter setup on the 30-second though. I'm not gonna lie. That actually did get stopped out though. But we have a hunter setup right here on the 30-second. If this momentum candle holds pretty strong, I might try. If it can close all day as close as like up to this high, I'll hold. I'll take it. Nope. The Hunto strat. The Hunto strat. Hunto. If this momentum candle can try and close above these highs, I'll take this one. All right, I'm in off that. I'm trying that trade right there. TP at the swing high. Like, kind of like I was forming, so. See if we can get that going. This is going to be a quick stop out. Or we're going to get a pumpy. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? See, I just don't like when these candles have a stop loss here. That's why I like taking momentum candles at the swing low, because that it gives us a little more wiggle room. Because if it just pulls back and stops us out here, then like we're out. Come on. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Give us a pumpy. Give us a pumpy. Come on. What pairs is NQ? Alright, I'm out on that one. Where I got stopped out on that. Dude, just no room. And I don't want to put my stop losses too wide either. If this trade hits our stop loss and goes to TP, then we're out. We're out for that trade. Hit stop loss. Backtesting double rejection off 15-minute opening range. So I like this to think early lucky TP. Wasn't enough for me. A plus enough for me to take. Only thing I didn't like was this super strong pullback. Let's see if we can get another trade for today, though. Yeah, it's moving very slow to the upside. We're not getting too much strength. We're getting a strong move up and then a strong pullback followed after it. Flattening out, grinding up. and just enter our stop losses. Just hopped off the charts. Steezy was good, bro. I'll tell you if they'll either play out either, of course. The last candle on the right. What about it? What about it, Des? Damn, we're getting a lot of strength on this candle. Yeah, I'm not getting in on that. That's going to be a little too big. Because if I enter here, stops go up here, then my take profit's going to be way too high up. From I don't want to push past the high a lot like this. Have a pretty large trade for this. So. So the hunter strat. Oh. The chose on you. I'm on a red folder this morning. Come on now, bruh. Come on. How do you do that? Just put your long position in without the price number. Pip calculate. How do you do that? I mean, I just know estimation how many like contracts I'll be in with. I know I enter with either 1, 2, or 3 minis. Like whichever one is around like the size I want to enter with. Like since I didn't like this pullback too much, we did enter this with 1 contract, and I just know I'll lose around like 250 on this trade, ish. Not 250, yeah, 250 ish. I just know like 12 around this 12 13 is like 250 with 1 contract. 25 is 500. And like I just have that like estimation in the back of my head. After you like calculate it, after you kind of understand it over time, you start to what's it called? Realize. But if you want to use the long position tool, like literally on the left hand side of your trading view chart, there's a button, like the 5th one down, and you can plot it down on the chart. But yeah, we're chopping right now. I want us to get another strong move up before we look to take any other bullish setups. We're doing this sort of thing now. I want to see us break past all these highs. Like right here. Get that type of thing. Girth Master. So where's the capital? What do you mean? Do you have Discord? Yeah, Kareem, we're live in the Discord right now as well. We're live in the community. How much is it? You can join. It's free. We're live in there. Wait for a signal. I know, but I definitely feel it's pushing down to set up for a nice uptrend. Trade because, bro, don't move on any app like MetaTrading. Yeah, I don't have MetaTrader, like, so I don't know how it would be on MetaTrader. But use TradingView, I'm telling you. TradingView is like the best. So let's see this thingy at least break past this high and then pull back and start another uptrend, breaking past those highs, and then we'll see if we can get a potential play around then, in like less than 10 minutes. What are you trading? This is the NASDAQ 100 NQ futures. I'll miss y'all boys this weekend. We'll miss you too, brother. We'll see you Monday, bro. Maybe you can give us all a fade one day. Good job for the sales job. Let's go, Edward Fire. Good shit, bro. Let's go. Hopefully Hunter's payout gets approved. A long position tool I'll use is for seeing how many points stuff is. A lot don't have integration with TradingView after I execute. Actually, I would disagree, Des. I think a lot of them do. So you could do it on TradingView. What's up, Reem? You're coming from the TikTok. I would think. What's good, bro? Are into crypto? No, I don't do my. I do crypto like my own thing. I don't like do that stuff with you guys. That's what I'm doing on my own. I don't really talk much about that though. We do mainly futures though. If you do forex as well, like information will apply, but like I would always recommend futures. How's the gym been, man? Chilling, bro. The gym's been good. Yeah, but Jonathan, with TradingView, you can use any broker. You can like almost any broker. Most brokers combine or work with TradingView. But you can't, on some brokers, you're able to set it up so you can set up the stop loss and take profit like that. Do you have outlooks before every market open? I mean, we do hop on before market open. I do give you guys like what I'm seeing for the market. I don't look too far back into the market and do like some huge crazy analysis. So yeah, we do hop on market open or a little bit before that and go over what we see for the day. Have you taken anything yet? Yeah, Backs took one loss so far. This small loss right here off of this momentum candle. I thought it was pretty valid. Only thing I didn't like, which is why I entered with one contract, was breaking past this swing low, or not swing low, but this mini low right here, and this one too, but this one mainly, and then almost breaking that previous one down there, and then pushing up with our entry pretty, not ideally the best spot. Ideally wanted down here, but yeah. So right now, what I'm looking for to take a setup is I want to see price show some consistency in an uptrend. Now, how are we going to see that? We want to see it break past these lower highs, especially these two big ones right here. First, to say we break past this one, we do a pullback, and we break past the next one, pull back, and then we'll get our entry there. That's what we're waiting for. We're chopping a little too much. It is a Friday, so we'll take what we get. Okay, you don't need to put price. Crazy thing, you need position tools. I mean, you don't need to put the price. You just need to put the position tools, and then you can press the market buy or market sell button. Curious how ES setup is looking. There's this ES setup that got actually stopped out sometimes, I think. We've had a very like choppy uptrend type of day today. Very back and forth uptrend. Damn, woke up late. Janix, what time did you wake up, bro? Oh, shit, not looking good. What's not looking good? But I woke up, some workers came to my apartment to fix some shit at like 6 in the morning. Bro, that's the worst. I mean, like, what time? Like 5 o'clock, 1 p.m. PA quite mid. It is pretty mid. Only reason, this is the closest thing we got to a valid setup. The only reason we went, like, I don't, there's a few things of why I don't like this setup, which is why we entered light on it. So we had this move up, we had this pullback that was breaking past a little bit of this low and this low. Didn't like that. Tried to get some momentum, failed on that one. Pulled back a little bit more, tried to get momentum again. We got that, but at that point, it was a valid momentum candle. We still have a okay pullback, just breaking below this low. I didn't really like that too much, so took it light, and that'll be getting stopped out. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. PA is cheeks. Why are the news bubbles not showing? Can someone help? Make sure you enable future. Make sure you've enabled future, DAX, whenever you press the economic calendar. All right, and yeah, we're just sideways, not a fan of this. Yeah, that's why I want to see us break past these highs right here, these lower highs. Right, we're kind of like downtrending right now. We even made a lower high over here. I want to see us break past these highs, pull back, push up again, break past this high over here as well, this high back here, push up, and then now when we start this uptrend, we get a pullback momentum candle. I'll take that. Top K, bro. They've been saying that since God knows how long, bro. They said it's coming out 2025. They said it's coming out 2024, 2023. How do your break of structure strat do during ranges? What do you mean break? I don't have a break of structure strat. Which strat? Strategy. My strategy is a momentum trend following strategy, Anon. A momentum scalp strategy. Oh, you're looking real good today. Hey, yo, Thor. Spy? I don't trade Spy. If we decide to dump, then I'm not taking anything. I want to wait for us to uptrend. If we do dump though, I'm gonna need us to dump real strong, and we'll have to do something like this. Fall down, first break these lows, and then start our downtrend. Ideally, come back to these lows, and then maybe at this point, probably not even, but maybe at this point, we'll take a setup down there, because that's when we'll see the MA line clearly sloping down like that. and then this line will be like following it like that. They delayed another year. They've always delaying another year. No, it actually has to be generational update. If it's not like perfect, ain't nobody gonna even look at it, bro. Going straight back to GTA 5. They can just keep that shit at this point. That's funny. But yeah, we're very choppy. This is what usually happens on Fridays. This is why I used to get off after first 45 minutes, because you guys can already see we start chopping up after that. We used to get some clean setups within the first 45 minutes, but now it's like we get like a trade a week on the first 45 minutes. SPY bullish or bearish? I mean, we could look at ES because that moves are pretty much same. Right now, ES is holding the uptrend a lot better than thing is. Than what's it called? NQ is. ES is holding it a lot better. On ES, what I'd want to see is I'd want to see us, like, we're right here right now. I'd want to see us push up, break all these highs, if not this high and this high as well. But if not, let's say push up this much, pull back, higher low, maintain above these lows, and then push past this high up here, and then pull back, and then this would be a good setup for SPY for continuation to the upside. Some kid leaked and got... Wait, what? I do not remember that. You're welcome. Nah, actually, though, Amir, that's facts. That's W. W statement right there. So, we are pretty choppy. Either we want to see this happen for a downtrend, or we want to see this happen for an uptrend. We have all these highs right here that we need to break for an uptrend. Right? We need to break that with that move up. Or break all of these ideally. If we do break all of these and we pull back here, I'll 100% take that right there. But if we don't break all of them, we make a little weak move up, I want to see another pullback and then finally make another move up and break past those highs and this high as well. And then when we get that pullback, I'll take a momentum candle trade right there to the upside. That's what we'll see. But these are the two things I'm looking for right now. Two things. You gotta stay patient. We're chopping up right now, so don't be taking any trend trades. What size funded? I'm on 550s. Yeah, we are very slow, boys. Might as well just hop on the COD right now, bro. Very, very slow. Okay, okay. I see some IQ stepping in, putting that work. Okay, okay. IQ's locked in right now. Okay, we're gonna break these highs. Coming out of that consolidation. See if we can continue. He said slow and it moved 50. Nah, literally, what the? That's funny. $17 on my live. On your live? What do you trade like on the software, not TradingView? I use NinjaTrader. That's my software. My broker. I was very fast. Hold on, what year did it come out? $2013. GTA 5 came out 2013. Oh, fun. Well, I can't talk about too much on that, about that, SXF, but you can go watch my YouTube video that breaks down fully about what those are and how they work. Finally, we're getting that breakout. Okay, screw this downside play. We're going to the upside. So, we're breaking a little bit past this high. Okay, I want to see us ideally break past all these highs. I want to see us get a stronger move up. Let's see what we get. Man's unk. Nah, it dropped 11 years ago. GT 5 is 11 years ago, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, SXF. That's pretty much how it works. Have you using strategy tester, algo, and NinjaTrader? No, I haven't. Jinga, I've never built a strategy like that on NinjaTrader. I've never built it with code on NinjaTrader. You have your own place in Cali? No, I don't. I don't have my own place. At least yet. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that soon or ever. Until I'm like married. I'm a traditional guy. Gotta be with the fam till I get married. Daryl as well. Yeah, he doesn't have his own place. It's not a dumb question, bro. You're good. What if you lose? Does that mean they do it? They, not you. You don't cover it, SXF. You don't cover it. GV4 apartment. Apartment, IQ, gotta realize, apartment's different. Apartment is like you're leaving, you're gonna be on your own, like, especially being like our age, we're young. You wanna be with the family, bro. He swings the other way. Okay, bro. Liwak, I'm a trader, bro. Come on. I'm a trader. What do you think? I get no play. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, we don't got much in the works right now, bro. Just been locked in. I mean, maybe for you it's different. IQ. How many trades you take a day? Anywhere or like 1 to 3 on average. Kent. What's set up, bro? We're waiting for I want to get another move up just to show that this isn't a fake out, a fake breakout. I want to get another move up with strength, ideally making a new high for the day, and then a pullback, and then we'll look for a bullish momentum setup. That's it. Like the live boys, just get it. To get some double taps on the screen. %, top kid. That's the exact thing that I'm thinking. We're on the right mindset. That's what I personally like going with. Build a beautiful garden and the butterflies will come. I mean, I think IQ, that quote more so means like be the type of person that you want to be, the man that you want to be, and you'll attract the woman that wants that type of person. $2K every month. That's on the low end. You want to get a crib, you gotta pay. You gotta get your own food. You gotta get your own apartment. You gotta pay the bills for every component in the house. Like, it's not just gonna be 2 bands. Like it stacks up, bro. I mean, at least in my the living area, my location, bro. If I want to move out, I'm spending literally $8K a month, $8 to $10K a month. When I can save that and put towards other investments. So more I think about it should be an algo, no motion, straight rules, and execution. When did you start trading? I started trading at 15, turning 16, like my 16th birthday. So we got that pullback. Let's see if we can get another leg up and then a pullback, and then I'll enter off the momentum candle after that leg up. Just an ATL. I do live in Cal. That's why it's expensive. Yeah, I'm literally well, I'm not living for free because I pay for some of my stuff, but did I go to college? Yes, I did. I went for a year and a half, 2 years, and then I took a gap to go all in on trading. Do you group trade? I mean, we're live in the Discord right now as a group. I don't know if that's what you mean, but give me 2 seconds, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, some nice tea in the morning. Okay, JJ, pause. How long did it take you to become profitable? It took me 3 years. First 3 years. Nah, facts. IQ, that's facts. Okay, we're getting that move up. Let's see if we can get that to push up. Push up past this high with strength. That's what we're waiting for. This guy loves slurping. Bro, it's hot. I can't. It's hot. It's too hot. Hi, Michi. What does Michi mean? I'm trading on Newsday. I mean, we trade every single day. It's just we don't trade when there's news happening in our trading window. For example, let's say there's a news coming up at what time is it? 11. Let's say at 11:15 there's news coming up, 11:15 Eastern time. I won't be taking a trade 3 to 5 minutes before and after that news event, depending on the price action. Depending on the price action, it'll vary 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever. But 3 to 5 minutes. What tea you drinking, bro? Got some English breakfast tea, bro. English breakfast, fam. Or you have a mentorship where you go through your strategy? Well, I do break down my strategy on my YouTube door, but mentorship, where I'm one-on-one with students, that's where I don't just go through my strategy. I teach my students how to trade and build their own strategy and make it profitable using their own style of trading. But if they want to use my strategy, by all means, you can work on that too. But there's a process you need to go through to build a profitable strategy, and that's what I work on with my students, to help them build something to get them become an independent, confident trader. Had my first payout last month, kind of break even after 1 year. Fire. Congrats, bro. How much is 30-minute mentor? What do you mean, 30-minute mentor? I thought I saw something on here, live call. No, Amir's build different program. Amir has a build different program. What are you waiting for in this trade? So, Wes, I'm waiting for it to break past this swing guy because originally we were chopping up this whole area, right? And before that, we were starting a little bit of a pullback. Like, I thought this was a valid trade. Only thing I didn't like about this is how our pullback was strong and we broke below. Like, we had this sort of uptrend right here. We had a mini move up. We broke below that low over there. We also broke below this low down here with strength. We tried to move up. We almost broke below these lows. We wicked it just barely. And then I was like, okay, this is a kind of strong but still valid pullback. And we broke below the mini pullbacks. I'm going to take you with really, really light size just to potentially get a trade in. And we ended up losing on that one. So we went really light size. Not the best forming trade. And then we ended up retracing a little bit more because now I'm like, all right, if I want to take a bullish setup, I'm want it to break past to the upside because we're pulling back with no strength. And yeah, so we pulled back, start chopping up, whatever. We broke out, pull back. We broke out with strength. We got a pullback. Now I want to see us make another strong move up to show that this is not a fake out and continuation of the consolidation. So I want to see us push up with strength and then pull back, and then I'll take a momentum candle there because that'll make us a new high for the day as well. So that's what I'm waiting for. Trying to do my first count exit. Well, welcome in, D. We're gonna be live until another like 40-ish minutes. So yeah, because I trade until from 9:30 Eastern to 9:30 Eastern to 12 p.m. You and your friends trade the same strat? No, we don't. I'm sipping right now though. Hey, what? Can't believe they trade in these conditions. Some beer called Delirium. Bro, how do you guys like, am I the only one who doesn't like sipping on beer? It just doesn't taste good. Beer just doesn't taste good. Yo, Minus, what happened? Why are you down 1,700 on your Express? I'm next seeing this. Next. Now you got Stella. Bro, Stella, still the same, bro. Not literally like, I just don't like that. That taste. How do I get your chart settings? Which settings? Like which part? Be disgusting. It is. I don't like it. Good day today. Took one loss. I would say it's a good day. We might minimize our risk, right? We sized our position properly, so we had a 1 to 1.5 RR practically on this trade. So I was okay with the risk that we had. How did you transition to being full time? So full time. First of all, I never really had a full time job outside of trading, so I didn't have to kind of balance a job and trading. The only job I had to balance was being a math tutor, which is something that I did part time, and over time, but just once I started seeing more money come in consistently from day trading, and because I was already in college too, I don't have much expenses. I didn't have much expenses, so I was like, I can go lock in on trading, go full time because the money I'm getting from trading is starting to cover a decent amount of expenses. I kept my like part time job like very minimal, and scaled it from there. And once I started to see the trading being easier and more consistent and not as much pressure on my mental, and I had a big like buffer stacked up in my account, in my bank account, that I'm like, okay, if trading doesn't work out, I still have all this. I'm literally chilling, and I don't have to worry about like costs for accounts and whatever. Then I'm chilling. So I just went all in on trading at that point, made the transition, and here we are. I haven't looked back. Accounts are clean. On mine look close. Mine look closer together. Well, you're probably just zoomed out. Wait, Keen, you're in Belgium? Yeah, we got 2 people in Belgium from here. We got Dax and Kian, both from Belgium. What if you guys are like neighbors? Come on, take you to candy shop. You're Dutch. Too choppy, past 11 for me, my hop off. Yeah, I'm waiting for us to see some like nice price action. I want to see some strong price action pick up. Maybe not too strong, but where'd you get that backdrop? What backdrop? Boom, big moves and hopefully lots of absorption order accumulation. Hey, yo, market mover here. The black wall behind me, bro. TikTok shot, bro. Now should we wait for a drop? Finally, we gotta move up. So now I want to see if we can kind of hold this strength. I want to see how the candles are forming. If we can hold this strength. If it's just a one candle type of strength move, or is it an actual move that's picking up some strength? So let's stay and see. Let's wait and see. And if video's not the greatest today, yeah, it wasn't the best. I don't know if that last word was necessary, Ant, but I'll take it. We had a lot of strength. Market open after 45 minutes, started chopping up a little bit. Let's see if we can get a pullback and a momentum candle. Let's see if we can get that here. And let's see how the candles form too, because we want to worry about that too. Gold shit, not a nice momentum, but broke high, Heiken-Ashi, Doji. Oh yeah, I remember use the Heiken-Ashi combination with the momentum RL. ES on the other hand is also still a little bit choppy. It's holding the uptrend a little bit better than NQ though. NQ just looks like barcode, almost. It happens, bro. You literally can't control it, bro. 6 for 6 is really good. Look at my FXG plan. Now fire. Let's go, Matt. Good luck to me. I'm shorting right now. Hey, we're going to be fighting Treasron. You're going to be scrapping it out. Buyers and sellers be fighting. Nah, D1 hater Liwak. Is it NQ? Yes, this is NQ. Start studying December, passed my phone, having trouble. Express. You have a video on YouTube on your chart settings. I think I do. I don't remember, but if it's not there, it should be in my video number 3 or on my series, on my A through Z series. It should be video number 3, or it should be video number like the next one, number 6 or number 7, the next setting up your account type of video. So either one has my chart colors in it. If they don't, let me know in the Discord. I'll send you my chart colors. I'll send you everything so you guys can save it there. I mean, Brian, you gotta ask a bunch of questions. You gotta see what are you messing up on? Like, what's causing you to fail? What are you having trouble with, right? Are you not seeing consistency? Or you're not sticking to your strategy? Like, bro, why are we having a strong pullback on every single pullback? Every single pullback is just strong moves down. Leo, Kian, I'm not gonna lie, we don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that streamer is. Need that 30-second chart. I'm not gonna lie, it's so long. You see, like, there's so many steps you have to log in. Should be just like your email. Once you put your email, and then you can press like join Discord. It should let you join. Okay, let's see if we do get that move here. Kind of chilling out a little bit. See if we could get a move over here. What do you think of Darrow's breakout strategy? I mean, I haven't personally used it myself, but I know he makes good money from it. I think it's a very solid strategy. It literally does the same things that he does, the same things I do, bro. In terms of like building a strategy, simple rules, follows it to the T, doesn't change shit up, and doesn't make it overcomplicated. Very easy. Does the same thing every single day. It's fire. Perfect short. Yeah, you printed on that short treasure, John. You banked on that. Hey, hopefully I'll get that play now. Now it's my turn to get the play. If we can hold this, though. If we can... I just don't like how we pull back all the way to the bottom down here, bro. Don't like that at all. We're on one loss, Lou. I'm looking to take this setup. I just don't like how we're pulling back all the way to the low of the candle. Or low of the move up. It's practically like a move up and a move down at this point. Not even a pullback. Let's be done for the day. Leave positive to 750. We good. Let's go, Liwak. W. Have a good weekend, boys. Have a good weekend, Liwak. Take care, brother. Let's go. Okay, no momentum candle for me, bro. This dumpy is not what I wanted, bro. Treasuron, why'd you have to go short, my friend? Come on. Did you have to come in here and tell me you're going short? Bro just came in and wanted me to not get my setup and just flip the market for me, bro. That's crazy. Mans, bro. Bro does not want me to win. Just shut up like that. I was asking for it. What, Treasuron, do you just do reversals? You just like wait for a strong move up and then hesitation and then flip back? Too much today, a minute longer. Now fire Adis. Yeah, this is a way too strong of a pullback for me. I'm gonna need us to pull down. I'm gonna need us to come slowly build ourselves back up. But we're getting a lot of volatility now, so it might not be slow. Yeah, I'm not for the aura. Take care, IQ. I'm probably gonna be on here a little bit longer. If we do just fall down, I'm gonna probably wrap it up. If we fall a little bit lower, I'll wrap. Or if we start consolidating down here, I'll wrap it up as well. $22,000. We're at 20,000, not 22,000. What's my strategy? I trade a momentum trend following strategy. Treasure on is the reversal trader. Wait for a huge spike up or down. Wait for about to go long in a few. I trade doing liquidity order life for G break structure. Oh, 20,200. Wait, minus. You're in a short. You probably banked on that, did you? Yeah, you probably banked. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know what mark you're even looking at. That looks like something. That looks like probably. Oh, 15-minute. Where do you get my strategy? I personally don't trade SMC anymore, Brian. If you keep it simple and you're able to backtest and see it's profitable, by all means, continue doing it. Just make sure you keep your strategy simple because you don't need to make things overcomplicated. So I'm hoping to celebrate shit. Celebrate what? Celebrate what, my guy? Could short every bearish momentum candle today. Would have hit even though trend is bullish. Okay, we can't think like that, Kian. Come on now. You can't short every bearish candle. If I took a short over here, what happened? I mean, true, we do have to look at a lot, but I'm locked in short crude oil right now. Well, not right now, more like an hour ago. That was just England selling off into the close. It's going up after the close. Yeah, we have a lot of moves to the downside. I think we're probably going to wrap it up here. If we do start pumping up real strong, we will look for a bullish setup, but we're back in this consolidation zone that we were in originally. And I'm only looking for uptrend plays. If we break down to the downside, I'm going to need us to fall for a downtrend play. So, with that being said, we'll wrap it up here, guys. TikTok, appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. Remember, we trade live every single morning in the Discord Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. Eastern time. So if you want to tune into that, want to be part of the community of winners and learn and watch us trade live as well, and learn how to actually trade properly in the process of how to trade, join up in the community as well. So it's for free, no cost to you. The only cost is your future. All right, so make the choice, make the jump now, and be part of the community. All right, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Everybody, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Stay blessed, everybody. Peace out, TikTok. All right, Discord. Let's wrap it up here today. Everybody, take care, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay blessed. Put in that work. I want to see y'all backtesting this weekend. Everyone got to have their own strategy that they're working on. No overtrading, exactly. No overtrading. Backtest your life away. Build a strategy. You guys all got this shit. Okay, Kian, come. Okay, that's crazy. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend, guys. Stay blessed. I will see y'all on Monday. Peace out, y'all. Let's go. YouTube stream. Let's wrap it up here. Peace out, everybody. Let's go. Oh, wait.